Hello, my name is Brittany D. I'm a psychic medium and spiritual teacher, and I'm here to give you your weekly collective reading from March 25th to April 1st. So this will be a general message for the collective, and I'm just going to be doing a card pull. I am a psychic medium, so I will be opening my channel. And if you are connected to this, I super appreciate the subscribe, commenting, letting me know that it resonated with you. For all my weekly watchers, I tried to do something where you could see the cards last week. Well, it was not a good idea. In the background, we were like having to flip the video, do all kinds of stuff. So we're just going to stick with what I usually do. So I will still show you guys the cards before I put them down. Yeah. And so if you do resonate with my reading and you would like to get a private reading, the link below is in the description. I'm also doing an intuition workshop. This is basically all of your angels, ascended masters, your guides. It's your higher self, your channel, developing your channel. The workshop's going to go over information of how to channel who you're connecting with, how to connect with them. So click the link below in the description if you want to join us. It's completely free, and we'll be on Facebook Live next Thursday at 6 p.m. EST, and there will be a replay for 24 hours or for a limited time. It's for some time. So let's go ahead and get started for this week. Let's see what the message is. This is for the collective for Friday 25th to April 1st, Friday 25th to April 1st. Let's see. What do we have, Spirit, for the collective for Friday? Ooh. Ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desires. Guys, I really feel this. I really feel this in the collective right now. It's kind of that like spring blossoming, like blossoming into that next level. I mean, the reading last week was all about this, blossoming into that next level, into what is really and truly aligned for you, what your heart desires is, to go after it, to step up to it. Let's see. Helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that may be and initiate contact. So you're really supported in this. I'm getting even a partner or a really close friend. Talk to them about what you're moving through. Don't, sometimes we get scared when we're going through an up level that people aren't going to understand. We feel alone. Or they might be jealous or whatever it may be, but they're saying you're supported. People, the people around you want to support you. So reach out to them. Make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. So I'm just feeling a lot of big abundance coming through this week, a lot of manifestation of this thing that you really, what we were talking about last week, and then that very first card, ready, set, go, that you're really going after. You're really going all in, and they want you to enjoy the manifestation. I'm getting a lot of abundance energy coming through. Sacral chakra, that absolutely makes sense. Our sacral is where we receive a lot of our intel, a lot of our guidance, our intuitive messages. Using and trusting your intuition, trusting your gut, really connecting with the sacral, doing sacral work to guide you through how to really embrace this manifestation. And then we got the base chakra right behind it. Guys, look how big this deck is. Okay. There's only so many chakra cards in here. You know what I mean? Out of all these cards. And we got both of the cards that are related to following your intuition and being grounded in that. And base chakras, your root chakra is also highly related to safety, security, money, abundance. So really trust yourself on this path and stay grounded in who you are, and know that you're anchoring in a whole nother level of yourself. And they really want you to trust that. Work with these lower chakras. Sometimes, right, we're up in these higher chakras. We're in a little more of a floaty place. Right now, we are anchoring in anchoring in, and yeah, just getting the next level done. Leveling up, in other words. Oh my gosh, heart chakra. Chakra cards, super hard. Heart chakra is what we got. So follow your heart, lead with your heart. Know that your heart is what is bringing you to your true, like that we were saying, those true heart's desires to go after. It's your heart is what is leading the way to this next manifestation. Your heart is what your kind of, they just use the word centerpiece. It's your centerpiece of what, of how you're moving into this next place. Hold the space, Druid card. Hold the space. This is like, I'm getting like an ancient feel behind this. Like this is like a knowing, like a holding and an anchoring, that grounding root chakra. Hold the space, like hold steady, be strong in that pillar of, there's so much masculine energy in what we're moving into. Like the masculine aspect of ourselves is so needed. Guardian angel, you are not alone. And we also got that helpful person card. They just keep affirming to you that you're not alone. You're super supported, that this up level is right in alignment. It's right on time for you. It's then we got great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. Definitely an awakening, spiritual upgrade, spiritual energy, you know, initiation kind of a vibe, moving into this next level. This is actually really wild to keep looking down at this, you know, down at these cards and seeing that sacral base and heart chakra, which is all the chakras that we're working with this energy recently, is just really amazing. It's such an initiation process that we're bringing down in through our beings and anchoring. But it's really, it's work, you know. Anytime you're learning from spiritual experiences, it's work, it's inner work, but it's definitely worth it and paying off. Healing the past. I step into my future with strength and clarity. So this is what kind of had to happen for you to move through the initiation process. You had to get really clear. Sometimes it's uncomfortable to get clear. Sometimes the truth, when it's revealed, is like, you're not happy about it. But that clarity, that knowing, and that seeing the truth and being real about it is giving you strength to move through this process. Then we got giving birth. I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. And then we got mending bridges. I heal rifts. I am a mender. Giving birth. I am bringing forth new dynamic energy to the world. That is the epitome of this up level. That is the epitome of what this whole process is. Mending bridges. I heal rifts. I am a mender. This is part of your soul purpose. This is part of who you are. It's almost like if you didn't step up to this kind of initiation, to this kind of activation, to this, you know, heart's desire, if you didn't really go after what the reality is, what you really know is right for you, it's almost like kind of denying who you really are. You are a mender. You are a healer. That is who you are. And this entire world, the earth is changing and shifting. There's an ascension process going on right now. And so if you're on that path, if you're on the ascension path, then this is what the universe is, you know, offering you, is this upgrade, is this initiation into this next level. And if you are really being true to yourself, if you know that you are a healer, if you know that you are a mender, that's what your role is in this world. And this is part of your duty, is to step up to this up level. Volunteer. You ever heard, I'm sorry for that laugh, guys. You ever heard of starseeds being called volunteers? When I'm literally just talking about that, like, this is part of your duty right now. Don't feel guilty or feel bad or feel like you're leaving people behind because you're stepping into your next blossoming, your next wings of a butterfly. Like you went through the fucking cocoon, like you did the process, and it's time for you to step with your wings and let your wings show. And like, this is part of your duty as a starseed, as coming to earth as a volunteer, as a mender, as a healer. You're not leaving anyone behind. There's nothing to feel bad about. It's part of your purpose. It's part of this energy that we're moving through, this opportunity to shift to a higher timeline, to really go after what you do desire and watch it manifest. New career, to go after what you really desire and watch it manifest, is your duty. Like, it's your duty to step up. And I actually was just talking on my stories a minute ago. This is like also what I'm walking through. And I said on my stories, I was like, this whole time I was like making it about me, and I'm realizing that like this is part of me being a leader. Like, I have people that have walked through my programs even multiple times, and if I don't continue to accelerate, like let's say, for example, the abundance code, right? That's one of my courses. If I have someone that went through the abundance code last year, right? Had a crazy up level with their abundance and prosperity and what they were able to manifest and allow into their being. Then they're going through it again this year, right? For their next up level with money. They want to bring in even more money. And, you know, if I, as the leader, am not continuing to accelerate and to move into that next level, which is also in alignment with my heart's desires, then I'm not helping those who I'm leading. If I stay stagnant right here, then she's going to be like, wait, what happened? What, I want to go to the next level. I got to go find somebody else to help me go to the next level. So it's part of your duty as a volunteer, as a leader in this world, to continue to evolve and to continue to step up to that plate, to what is truly in alignment with you, what you truly do desire. And you know, this new career card is just a confirmation of, if that's what you desire. Like for me, it's not necessarily a new career in the sense that I'm not going to be doing this, but it's a new career in the sense of the role that I'm playing in my business. Like I just hired 3 new people underneath me, and I haven't taken that big of a leap. I've always hired one person at a time. I haven't leap ever in my business, and a leap even like that in a long while. But it is like a new career. Now I'm sitting more in the CEO position, and then hopefully I can move to more of the chairman position. So it's like this accelerating and moving upwards. It doesn't necessarily, when they say new career, it doesn't necessarily mean completely change the game. It just means shift your perspective, change the way that you're looking at this. Do it differently. Do it, your up level can be still, you can still be in the same realm, but doing it in a different way. Healing from the past. So we got a lot of healing cards through here. The healing from the past. I step into the future boldly, really needing to through this process, right? Sorry about that. Just like any up level, through this process, you have to let the past, you have to let the old shed. You have to let the old beliefs shed. You have to let the past shed. You have to let the past go. Join in. Know that you are, what they just said, as I read that, you know that you are so supported. We got the helping person card. We got the, what was it? The something, oh, you are not alone, guardian angel card. And this join in, more community feel of a card. So this is definitely like the Starseed Light Worker Ascension Process Network. You're not in this alone. We're all having to step up to the plate. This is part of being new earth leaders. So do whatever it is that you're called to do, and that's truly in alignment with you. Follow that intuition. Stay connected with your sacral. Stay rooted in that. And let your heart center, your heart chakra guide. But this is definitely an upgrade for us. Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. These both came out at the same time. The Golden Child, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. So I'm getting this protection, loyalty, safety, trust being like with you and your star team and your community that you're joining in on, like all this support, that you're not alone, all the support that you have. Know that you are protected. You all we're loyal to one another. We hold each other and keep each other accountable. And that is what gives us the safety and the trust to support each other moving forward. And then I got inner child tenderness, innocence, rare gifts, which connects me to kind of this healing process that's been intertwined through here. It's definitely, without a doubt, inner child healing, inner child beliefs that are having to be released through this process. Okay, let's see. I always do an activation card at the end. Let's see what we have this week. Synergy. The frequency of hold on. Trying to grab it and I flopped it on the floor. Synergy. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. I don't need to say anything fucking more about that because holy shit balls, that was so on point. Let me read that one more time. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. This is our duty, guys. This is literally what we came here to do. And sometimes we just be living our little earth life, you know what I'm saying? And like not having to get a huge wave of energy from the universe pushing us to move into our leadership at a deeper capacity. But right now the wave is here and we're being pushed to move into our leadership, and then it'll probably mellow out again and we'll just keep doing our little earth thing for a little while again. But like, this is part of being a starseed. This is part of being a light worker. This is part of being deeply committed to the ascension process. We are birthing a new reality, and it's time for you to step up, to level up, so that way those that you are leading can continue to flourish as you flourish. It's not just for you, okay? Don't make it about you. It's about all of us, this new reality that we are birthing. I hope this is helpful for you all. Have a beautiful, blessed week with miracles and manifestation. If this was helpful for you, please click the subscribe link, click the like button. It's so super helpful. Comment, let me know. I really, 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 truly appreciate it. And I will see you all next week for our collective weekly reading. So much love and namaste, brothers and sisters.